so today I'm going to be talking about texture with the book Play by Jez Albaruff. And this story has a lot to do with what is special and what is different. And obviously, you see the monkey. He just looks excited. And his name is Bobo. It is bedtime, but obviously Bobo wants to play. He's not done playing, and his mom's like, no, it is time for you to go to bed. And a lot of kids sometimes do that, so I feel like this story fits in with kids so much because of that situation that happens. And he continues to want to play, so he keeps getting out of bed. And he keeps wanting to play with every other animal, so he gets on a giraffe, and it takes him somewhere. And then, his mom comes to find him, and he's like, no, bedtime. But Bobo is not ready to go to sleep yet. There's so much that come with this for texture, because when you just feel this book, you just kind of like feel like it's soft. The trees are soft. The grass, this is rough. It feels rough on your fingers. The water, it just feels really soft. And so they made this very realistic to this book. When you're flipping the pages, you can just feel the difference in it. And you can just see that he's like sad because he got taken somewhere and he doesn't know where he is. And then you see this bird and it takes him back home because it knows that he's ready to go home and Bobo needs his mom. But the texture really is different. You can just feel like the animals feel different. And so it's definitely really cool. And then the next book I'm going to be talking about with texture is Leave Me Alone by Vera Brzogal. It's about an older woman who just wants some time alone. Obviously, that's kind of like what the story is telling us. And she lives in a full house. It's not just her; it's her and her family. But the texture is this tree. It doesn't look like a regular tree, but you can definitely feel the texture. I wish I could kind of show you more of it, but this is as close as we're gonna get. And you can just feel like the outfits, they all feel different. The texture, the string, you can definitely feel the string. There's something different with the string in this book. When you feel it and you flip the pages, it's definitely kind of like the rough, stringy type that's in the, when you hold the string or the rope or whatever. And the houses feel so different. They feel harder. They feel more crispier. And the bear even feel different. You can kind of like feel the softness a little bit that they tried to put into this book. And she just wants some alone time. She's still not getting that. So she up and left her house. And she went to the forest. She made a fire. And the bear was curious. So it came over and it would not leave her alone. So she tells the bear, leave me alone. And so the bear's kind of confused because he doesn't speak English. And so she continues to keep walking somewhere. And she goes up a mountain. She finds goats. And the goats are like, we've never seen a human before. So we're going to want to play with this. And she brings balls. And so they're just playing with it. And you can definitely feel the difference in the goats and then the mountain. And it's like softer. And she says, leave me alone, because she's not getting alone time. So she continues to walk. And then she gets up to the mountain. She walks onto the moon. And you can definitely feel the difference in the moon, too, when you feel this book. And she gets on the moon. And she finds these green little creatures. And they're trying to, like, diagnose her, basically, and figure out what she is, and because they've never seen a human, because it's on the moon, obviously. She says, leave me alone. She goes into like this black hole. She gets peace and quiet, and she's just kind of like, wow, this is nice. This is what I've been wanting. But she knits all these shirts, and she has no one there for her. She's all alone, and she makes tea, she sweeps, but she still finds that she is all alone. And so she goes in this other black hole, and where does she come? She comes back home. And you see her granddaughter waiting for her. And she's just happy, and she's right where she belongs. So